Hey guys, how's it going? January 7th, 2023. And we're in a bit of a lull period, at least for SimRail. They do have a release coming out next Friday the 13th. I didn't realize it until today. I was just like, what the hell? What a day to release something. I'm not suspicious or anything, or superstitious, I guess the word is, but... What the hell's this crap? Moderation. Yeah, whoops. Excellent condition. Okay, I thought I saw less than excellent condition. So, Scott's been doing some really cool work, but we've been having a struggle all week if you've been checking the Discord, going back and forth. So basically we agreed on a first little object other than rail that we were going to try and possibly recreate a mock F tower. So this is something that I've thought about for a long time. It's actually part of SimRail that got me thinking more about it and thinking, well, is it possible? And if somebody steals this idea, I don't give a rat's ass, honestly. They could steal it, go make some money. Maybe I'll buy it. But honestly, I don't think I'm that popular, or judging by my views or whatever, this isn't going to get as many views as a Run 8 video, or say for example even a SimRail video if I'm actually out there running a train. It seems that's what people are looking for. But anyways, I've got all kinds of different objects in here, the latest being a model that was here in Blender that Scott had sent me over earlier this evening. Now, this is really cool looking, and I wish we could take that, and it actually came first from, he did it in 3D Builder, and he got it into Blender. Had a hard time getting all the Windows textures to catch in there. Finally did. So I do see like kind of like I don't know what it is on it. It looks like a dirty window or something. I can't explain it, but that's the only weird effect, and I'm not worried about it because actually I've been wanting to get inside. So I thought, man, I got to get this thing into Unity. Yeah, good luck with that. There is a way of doing it. I've seen the videos, I've seen the tutorials on it. Quite frankly, I can follow the instructions, and I could possibly eventually learn it, but it's such a complicated way of doing things. I think to myself, well, wait a minute, there's got to be an easier way to do all this. So Scott likes using a more simpler 3D tool such as 3D Builder, because he works a lot with the rolling line. Sorry, take a drink there. So he does a lot of the models with rolling line that you've probably seen on Train Sim, as well as my screenshot section as well on my Discord. And this is a beautiful looking model that he's provided for me for adding into. It's even got some RTS stuff on it. I think Scott's got SMRI. I think somebody here. There it is. There we go. So that's cool. I like it. I want to get in there and start dispatching a tower. So I mean, it's very, very tempting. It got, exciting. There's Scott. Hello. So anyways, Let's take a look here. And I'm going to try a few things. I'm going to go into Unity first of all. And we're going to lose, unfortunately, we're going to lose all these textures unless we do a lot of stuff. But there is some things that I want to work on that I'm going to try. As far as with various things that I want to try tonight. So, first of all, let's, and this is going to be like a brainstorming thing tonight. We're just going to try a few things. I'm going to check chat. Scott and I are just going to bounce ideas back and forth, and we're going to see. He's already researching some other stuff as well. So this is in Blender now. It's already saved. We can export to various types. I've already done some of them. I've tried different ones. I think the 3MF is the Unity version, or not the Unity version, the 3D Builder version. And then there's other ones. The problem with that is they all get in and they just all do the same damn thing. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of that because that's about as pretty as you're going to see it for a little bit, at least for now. I want to get into Unity for a minute. Now I think I have to scale it before I bring it into Unity, once I decide what the scale is going to be. And I'll explain why, but... So, wow, I had a URP line there. I didn't even realize that. So, RTS tower, we'll go into that. Nothing's on the ground yet. I still have to relearn. I have to re-educate myself on Unity because I haven't used it probably in at least, I would say a year, but it's probably been a little bit longer. But I've already got assets saved for this. Yeah. I think that's the one I want. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Okay. So I want to try something here and see if this is easier to do it or not. I don't know if it is, but you can do the whole damn scene, can't you? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Let's try that. I want to just try importing the scene from it. Ah, crap! I didn't want to do that. Okay, let's get rid of that for a second. Oh yeah, there's all the objects. I don't even know what you're saying, but I didn't want you to do that. Oh God. Oh, I'm into the scene. That's why. Assets. Thank you. Okay, that doesn't matter. Like I said, it's all around the ground. I have to reposition it. Z, I think it is, yeah. Oops, that ain't it. No, that ain't it. Okay, undo it. There we go. I forget which one is which. So there is no. I thought there was a metric, but you can have it. The position can be anything. I thought for some reason that was. Let me just try this for a second. No, that ain't it either. Okay. try it one more time. Is it the Y? Ah, it is. Okay. So there we go. So we've got the tower where we want it. The bricks are there. So I want to see if this is easier doing this in Unity or not. And if it is, well then oh jeez, it's been a while. Oh, there's the material. You mean to tell me I can't change it? Oh, I have to unpack it all, don't I? All right. Now I have to unpack the white material. Make parent. Oh my God. See, this is what's going to happen. Tonight's going to be one of those nights where it's just like going to be, huh? Like I see it, and then I just like asset create. Wow. My brain just can't handle all this. Okay, never mind. Edit. Component. I can't get into the material. Import new asset. Import. Okay. So I can get into the various parts there. See, I can't even change it. And there's... Okay, so how about we do it this way? Or do I have to unpack everything and all this other garbage? Because I was looking at it just like, oh yeah, it was real simple. Like, no, not unless you've been doing it. Yeah, oh yeah, we will. Gonna have a blast of a time. I don't know how long this is gonna last. I might get frustrated within the first 10 minutes. All right. Okay, so I'm in the assets here. Hang on a second. So I was in the scenes, assets, create. I think, oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. New material. So if I go like this, there we go. See what I mean? This is what I was talking about, Scott. Now I might have to reference the right. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's metallic alpha. No, 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 no. Hang on a second. I want to change the properties of this thing. Specular. There was a property or something. Was there not? Properties. Ooh, that's not what I want. Okay. Forget I said that. The properties are right here in the inspector. Alright. Source. Yeah, we'll go with albedo. That one will go with metallic. So that changes it right away. Whatever you apply it to, it's going to change it all to that. New V set for... I don't know about that. I was seeing something else where there was like a whole different set of shader. Maybe that's it. No. Okay, that's fine. New material 1, shader, standard, source metallic, because this is going to be the metallic steps going up. And then, yeah, we can start going through that. And once we, now, the windows, there is a way to do windows in this, but here we are, put ourselves in line here. The reason why you do that is you get more finer control, right? So you can have the camera positions. Oh yeah, I can do WSAD. I forgot about that. Okay. See, this is why I was used to that, and I was just like, ah, okay. So we'd be looking out the corner here. The steps, I forget how that works. I think this part here came into the one side of the junction, and then the diamond was right here. This is, of course, at F tower. You can look out the back or whatever. The door is there. I mean, the board with the door there. You could throw the dispatch board over here. You could put it against a wall. I forget, but needless to say, it gets to be kind of fun that way. I find. But there's other things that we could possibly try while we're in here. I don't know any of this. Oh yeah, let's just paint it all here. We got all sides now. I forget what we were using up here, but yeah, whatever. We'll get it. I'm not the artist. Now, of course, the material goes both sides, which I don't think it was in the original object. I do like the insides too. That's kind of neat. So down here you got Got another door, it comes into here. I don't know what you'd have down there. Something. I'm sure there's something. All the electronic equipment probably. And from the tower. Who knows? The relays or whatever, but I think it looks pretty cool. So really the scale, I was wrong. I thought the Unity, I might be thinking of Unreal. One of them was measured the XYZ in meters, so I'm totally wrong. It's just, you know, it can be whatever scale you choose, but then you stick upon whatever scale you decide upon. And then you go with it. Of course, you can scale it up later, so let's see here. Hey, Bob. So it doesn't look as good as Scott had it. Obviously, you know, it is what it is. It looks a hell of a lot better when you look at what it looks like in oh, what do you call it here? Let me find it. I'll find it. No, that's screenshots. If I go into care package here, see, that looks way better. Now the windows, I know you can do window materials in Unity. I know you can do them because I was running across a video. I'm not too worried about that. What I'm concerned about is all that time it takes to build a material and then having to redo everything. So I'm thinking to myself, maybe it's just easier to build the model. And I'm just trying to think of I guess it has to go through all three steps, because I don't think we can import an object. I can try it if there's any. Let me just see if I can import anything into Unity. I don't think I can. So if I was to say, let me put the rails in here, for example. Well then, is that not the hold on. That changes a lot of things. It doesn't let me. No, it doesn't like those. Okay. So that's fine. Take that out of there. Boxcar shell. Where'd that go? Oh, that's another one. Alright, doesn't like that either. Just seeing what else I have recently that I've downloaded. Blender. Yeah, it's a 3D object. Okay. Doesn't tell me what that is. I think that's just a 3D builder object. Let me see what else I've got here. Well, there is ways I can MacGyver a lot of stuff and then just try a few things. Ba, 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 ba. So care pack, no, that's not what I want. Let me go into the downloads again. I just want to see all the stuff. Oh, there's the material for the Seaboard. I think that's just, yeah, I think that's just in 3D because that went right into yeah, rolling line. I always want to call it rail line. Different R's on the mine lately. One more. I'm just thinking if there's one more in the download section, if I can try a different one. If not, I can take it into Blender and I'll be able to work the magic that way. Pneumatic Seaboard, life-size railroad track. Okay, that's all the same. That was last month. Everything else is, so you got Blender, pneumatic, life-size railroad track. That's all into 3D Builder. Now, I did try to find 3D Builder. From what I understand, you cannot just go, well, we already tried it. We already tried 3D Builder. If I was to go into it and hello. Oh, okay, there we go. If I was to go into 3D Builder, import model, file units. What the hell am I looking at here? Am I into 3D Builder or am I into importing model? This is a weird view. Ah, okay. Oh, we got nothing to save. New scene. Okay. Object. Paste. Well, that's interesting. Cute. I just hit escape and it. I don't know how to use this. So, what are the file types for 3D Builder? Are there different ones? Maybe you can help me out with that, Scott. If not, I can MacGyver something, because I got a few ideas that I want to try. Okay, let me just see here. It's called 3D Builder? No, it's not 3D Builder, is it? It is 3D Builder, okay. 3D Builder file format. 3D Builder can print models. I can do object. Okay, hang on a second here. If that's the case, so it's saying 3MF, STL, OBJ, PLY, and VRML. Okay, so 3D Builder file formats are those. It can. Oh, it can save. Okay, gotcha. Hang on a second. Let me correct that here. So it can't say. Oh, okay. It can bring objects in, but what we're looking at here is those are the three types. So if I was to go into I saw a one earlier that told me all the ones that I could do. Oh God, what is this? Get out of here. How to import. I just want to see the file types. FBX. Okay, so FBX is the main one. I saw this earlier, and then I don't know. FBX is the main one for Unity. There was one I saw earlier. I was into this document quite a bit earlier, and I'm not too sure if it's in my history still. Let's see. It might be. Okay. I think that was the one I was just in. There it is. Okay. That's not what I wanted. I saw that earlier too, but that's not what I wanted. I cannot find the answer to that. Well, how about okay, then garbage in, garbage out. Let's do it this way. Can Unity import 3MF format? All right. Export as 3MF, import in Paint 3D. Unity only uses FBX and OBJ. Ah, okay. Oh, there you go. This is the one I was looking at. I had it on my Discord. I remember this now. So, yeah, I was looking at this thread earlier. So somebody did something in 3D Builder, had all the assets. They were talking about the colors going. and then I saw a particular one that said so that's the types of files you can do. Saving okay. When I save a file in Windows 3D Builder, I can choose between okay, it says you can do OBJ in 3D Builder. Unity only uses FBX and OBJ. Okay, well wait a minute, hang on a second. FBX and OBJ. So according to that, I should be able to import an OBJ file. Can you do that, Scott? Can you actually save an OBJ file in 3D Builder? I didn't think I said. I added that in because I didn't think you could. Or maybe it was PL. I don't know which one it was, but that's interesting. So it seems like the OBJ file might be a possibility. Yeah, see, a lot of people are running into the same issues with materials, because then there is a way to do it, by the way. We know how to do it, but open model and Paint 3D, then save as FBX? I don't think I can save as FBX. I don't think I can import. Oh, I can? You can save as an FBX? Oh, Paint 3D. So this is another piece of software. Oh my god. But what about OBJ? Open model and Paint 3D, then save as FBX, import into Unity. So wait a minute. We can. That's all we have to do to get this thing working. Does that also do the materials? Okay, hold on a second here. What the hell is Paint 3D? Do I have it? Apparently I do. Oh, I do, yes. Okay, right. I usually use Paint, but... Welcome. Earlier this week, let's go to the desktop. I don't know what's what here. I got like two different sizes. I think it's this one. Well, I'm gonna have the same problem with Unity though. Is once I've got it in there, it's just gonna go bloop. Okay. So let's do the boxcar shell. Is that the one I want to do, or do I want to do the rail? I think I want to do the boxcar shell. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh yeah, okay. Can I undo that? I'm not... menu, yes. Open. Let's open another one. Let's go ahead with the boxcar shell. Alright. I cannot do anything that I don't know how to do anything in this. I will just leave it like that. So, that's fine. How do I save it? There we go. Can I just save it somewhere? Save in Paint 3D project. Yeah, how about a 3D model? Alright. Hold on. FBX, yes. Okay. Desktop. Boxcar shell. Okay, cool. I'm going to try something here. Just because I'm getting frisky. And these aren't the right types of boxcars and match and all this stuff, but I'm going to try it anyways. Okay. Let's forget about that. Actually, no, you know something, let's cancel that and we'll just minimize that for now. So... Alright. Is it there? I don't see it. Oh God. Hang on a second. What the hell happened there? So I tried it, but it didn't like it. Oh yeah. It's like a friggin' invisible... I don't know what. Alright. Yeah, I know everything is just, it's a friggin' mess. Oh, I got every piece to that thing. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's so small. Okay, I get it now. Alright. Holy crap. Okay, let's try something else. I'm gonna try something else totally different. Undo. Undo. Can I undo the adding? Yeah, Control Z. I thought so. Okay. Whoa! Okay. I didn't like that. Okay, let's go back the other way. There we go. Okay, so let me get all of this shit out of here for a minute. I'll need to put that into a different folder. Let me start from the top. Or something. I don't know. We'll start here. Okay. That's better. All right, let's try something different here. It's been a while. Oh boy. Not a spear. We'll do a cube. There we go. Okay. So this is why the okay, so the size is down here. So we want to have it, oops, that's too big. 5. Excuse me. Where did I go? Hello? Didn't like it? Oh, that's box collider. Never mind. Okay. Position. I guess I gotta scale it, huh? Alright, fine. Good enough. That's a little too big. We'll make it 4. So, what I'm gonna do here... Man, that thing looks a lot lower. why it does, but that's just... Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, here, let's put it up a tiny bit. There we go. Now it looks like it's on rails at least. So this is my, oh God, I don't like the looks of that. 3? 3.5? All right. Now you'll have to give me a detailed analysis, Scott, of all of this, like what the best methods is. As you can see, despite my sloppiness, I'm not too sure too if the material, it's got a little weird thing there, but I don't know. Could be Unity. So right now it just looks like a pod. But what I want to do is I want to go down here into my hard drive, and we are going to look at getting a different texture in here. So we have got, no, we want, do we want D? Yeah, we want D. Okay. So we're going to work our way backwards from the last ones. Now I did take some measurements today, but that was and I think that's, I don't know if that's the last ones I did. Nope, don't do that. Yeah, that was the last ones I did. Okay, good. So what I did today while I was out here, I took measurements of these ties that are here to give myself an adequate sign. This is 69 inches from the ground to the bottom of this sign here. I was able to get the measurements, the average measurement, and it changes as you can see. It's all random. I've got all the information here, so I actually went out here again today, and I had my measuring tape, and there's a dog barking at me from the field over there. Thought I was nuts. So like I said, 69 inches from the bottom of the ground to the bottom of that white no trespassing sign. I think that's funny. That wasn't my first measurement, but just the first one I got here. The ties are, the differential between the centers of the ties is between 17 to 22 inches. The the actual width of the rails. So if I'm looking for the actual, I've had a hard time with this because I get a lot of British stuff, but the actual width of the rail, according to what I've measured, is 2 7/8 of an inch. So that's the top. That's the one where, whatever is at the top there, we want to have it basically lock into whatever the truck size is. And the new tie width, the actual width of the tie, which, these are a little bit older, but the newer ones are 9-inch wide, and the total length of these is 102 inches. So I've got a lot of measurements that I can take just from that. But the reason why I measured up to 69 there, although because I'm in the air, it don't really mean crap. There's a shadow here, that don't mean anything. I cannot measure height from there. That was the idea, but then I realized, no, I'm not flat on. I'm at an angle looking down at the cars going by. What I want to do, yeah, this is the one I was looking at. I think that's the one I'm going to go with. There was a rail box as well, I remember, on this train. This is from last week. The one with the pecker there on the end. Of course, my son noticed that. He notices all the stupid ones. I think there was only 2 boxcars on that whole train. Yeah. Okay. Let me go with. Let me get the image of the red boxcar. It's 62 inches long, I believe. We won't do the rail box, although that's probably more common. I could see the ones that had the double door. I actually saw plans for those, so that's pretty cool. So this is number 335. So if I load this into Paint for a second, let me minimize this. And we'll call 335 here for a second. Where are we at? We're on the removable drive. Okay. 335. I am going to we'll do a copy. I want to copy the image though. I don't want to just copy it. Now 335. Let me go into Paint. I'm going to go into regular Paint. Oof. That ain't the one. I thought it was 335. What the hell am I doing? What am I looking at here? Oh, I'm looking at the... Alright. That's the end of the train. My bald head keeps moving more forward. 355. Okay, gotcha. So if I go into 355, okay. Oh. Of course, the problem, and this is, if I was to use a real, of course, I got this thing, but I can paste, I can play around with that a little bit. Let me zoom this out again. Now I wish I could cut it in such a way. Yeah, I can't do that. It's got to be, and I can't rotate it either. The only thing I can do in this case is try my best to get all of it and then patch it up. It's not perfect, but okay. So let's go with the desktop for now. There's a property for that. Yeah, just where is that metallic again? Ah, okay. Here we go. Wrap mode, okay. Not mirroring. Pre-axis. Yeah, that just don't look right. I thought there was a metallic or something like that. Lighting on. Yeah. There's one where there's a like a circular. See, that's an albedo. New material. Okay. Oh, okay. Hang on a second here. Let me. Ow. Let me go ahead and can I kill the material? I just want to kill the material. Edit shader, select material. Oh, I can select the material. That's good. Okay. So what I want to do in game object, I want to go, no, component. That's not it. I was doing it earlier. I can't find it again. Can I right mouse click on this? There we go. I found it. Ah, that's it. Okay. So, what I want to do now, no. New material here. You want to plop this up to the material. Ah, I'm supposed to be able to do that. Okay. I don't care. Here, change the material to the new material. I don't care. Here, new material can go over here. See? It's red. Don't bug me. Now. Really? Whoa. I dropped my keyboard. Something happened there. Oh, I know what happened. Jesus, Murphy. Undo that. Yeah, bring me back my red. I don't know what I was thinking. This is the new material you want, you idiot. Okay. It's not opaque. Or opaque, I don't think. Hey. I'll have to look at this again because I'm playing a guessing game. Yeah, then you get the metallic, which would be higher. It would definitely be higher. But there was something else where I got to. What the hell? Oh, there it is. Okay. There was something where I could actually change the albedo. Alright. Here, let's just change it yellow for a minute. Or no. Let's just change it. Here. Let's before we get ourselves really screwed up here. Alright, perfect. Oh, come on. You can, I know you can. Oh, I can't. Really? Okay. So we want to play around with the boxcar material. Ah, that's it. That's it. That's it. I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. There was a way to do this. That's a color picker. Ooh. We'll go with metallic alpha. I wonder if it's down here. There was somewhere I could drag this thing and... Oof, that's not it. Reset. Reset. No, get out of there. Get out of there. Ah! Crap. I don't know what that is, but... Did I just use my... I thought I lost my Unity for a minute. Ugh. Okay, obviously I have to start looking at some stuff here. Why am I on node whatever? Really? That was interesting. It's not allowing it because that's already the boxcar material. No, I can't get it to go there. That's the specular thingy. Smoothness. I had there was something else earlier, but I can't find it. Now I can't find it. So how about we just we'll just pick a number, pick a color. There, we'll go with the blue. How about that? That's better. Okay, we got a blue boxcar. Oh man, that looks horrible. Oh, hello. 0.75. That looks a little bit better. This looks like a container now. Yeah. Then you have to shade the roof and all that other stuff. Let me check the chat. God, that's bright. I thought it was going to be as easy as getting these onto them, but no. There's a way to do it. I was seeing how... I was looking at it shortly or whatever, but I can't figure it out for the life of me. So I'm just running around in circles. Okay, let me see. Oh, I see. Okay, an OBG and a material is generated with it. Texture for objects is always 2D. Drag the texture to albedo, which is what I thought I did. The tiny box to the left of albedo word, but it must be 2D. Alright, let's take a look. Sorry, I wasn't checking the chat there. Is my Unity even open, or did I close that? I think I may have closed all that. Oh, it's all here. I'm just not. Oh, there's my boxcar. Okay, let me try that again. Okay, so the texture's got to be a 2D texture. Which it's not. Textures for object is always 2D. Drag the texture to albedo. So this is an image. So you can't drag an image into... I thought you could drag an image into this and then have it repeat or some crap like that. Oops. It's not letting me do it. I don't know why. I can't even get... I'm trying to get... I mean, I can drag the texture to that, but I cannot get the albedo to go. Alright. I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've seen about it. I've actually looked at it because this is how I remember doing it. And I actually looked at it tonight, but I'd have to go back into it. Obviously, I'm doing something wrong, but I'm not too sure from the description here if I understand. Select the image and set it back to 2D on the properties. Okay. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, because I was screwing around with that. Alright. Apply. Okay, it's back to 2D. So if I go to boxcar, oh, okay. Okay, I see now. What the hell did I just do? Okay, I see now. That looks god awful. Oh, so that did the whole thing, huh? So I'd have to create it. I'd have to create it in sides, just like a 3D object, instead of actually having it a cube, which, of course, means, you know, an actual model. But the coloring is awful on that, and of course, then dragging this out and trying to get it to fit to the shape is a whole other thing. Especially from where the image that I'm on. Well, number one. There's a lot of different settings that I don't understand. Normal map, height map. So if I take the metallic down. Oh, I had the blue there before. Hang on a second. How about we drag it onto this? And we go that way. We're going to drag it onto that new material there. Okay. That looks better than that. Okay, so we're back to that. I had that earlier, but I see what's happening here. It's just repeating it. The reason why I changed it to 3D was I was trying to get it to that globe effect, and then I wanted to get it into smoothness. That doesn't really matter. Metallic alpha, albedo alpha. It's probably better as an albedo, really. It doesn't matter. It's all goofy anyways because it's just repeating the same texture. So I'd have to cut it out, mirror, start playing around with the angles. This is totally out of my my wheelhouse as far as doing that kind of thing, which I would have a lot to learn. Scott's has more expertise on that stuff than I do. I don't know if Scott, you still there, or did I put you to sleep, man? Yeah, so I figured the blue was still in there. Okay, I did that earlier, and the reason why I was trying to get it to 3D was just to get it to look more like the image. So, like, whoops, where's the damn image that I had? That's not it. When I was actually at the image where I had that, which I do not see it right now, I'll find it. Let me close that up for now. So the brightness that was in there, obviously, that's probably has to do with lighting as well, but I'm not positive on that. That could be what it's doing. It's the problem with being in the sunshine. It's automatically over brightened. In fact, if I move this over here. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So that's on the more shady side. So if I do if I go ahead with rotation, let's see, what is it here? Nope, no, wrong one. Wrong one. I'll get it. No, I guess I do want to do 180. Do I want to do it that way? I don't know. Probably not. I'll get it right. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. Because it was a sunshine image, it automatically goes bright. It looks pretty cool, actually. I just have to get the sign and the shadow out of there and redo it. Of course, the other issue I have is because of the angle of the photo. Because of the angle of the photo, and you know, it's not perfectly squared. But I definitely have a bunch of images. I just have to figure out how to get it so that the these points are stretched that way. Like I said, beyond my learning curve at the moment, but at least it's something. Where are we at there? And then the other side of the building, how's that looking? I don't mind a metallic. I got to get that dulled out a bit more. It's a little bit too shiny red for my liking. I could probably darken it up a bit. Darken it up, dull it up a bit. But it's a nice model, Scott. It really is. It's just a shame we can't, of course we can, but maybe it's easier to just go through the pain and try to figure out how to do it step by step, and there's videos on how to do it. It's just a pain in the ass. You have to go through so many workflows to try to get that to work, but I don't know. We'll see. If I can get used to it, then you know, I'm all for it. So anyways, I don't know if Scott's still with us. I think he's done. Oh yeah, okay. Gotcha. Well, cool. Appreciate the information. We lost Scott somewhere, but he's had weather issues and shit like that. So, but anyways, I'm gonna end this for now. It was a good experiment. I'll save it for now, and then I'll play around from it from here. But Scott's the one who's making the models, so then I can focus on the coding side of things, and you know, hopefully we'll get there. But it's hard to say. There you are. Oh, you're still there. Okay. So I don't know, Scott. What do you think as far as you'll have to email me and let me know. Obviously, I would have to use like a 3D model, a proper 3D model, not something where it's just I'm applying it to a friggin' cube. But it's I don't know if doing this in Unity is easier. It doesn't look as good as you had it, so it's probably much better either in Blender or I just wish we can get it from the right from the 3D into here, but it doesn't seem to be as easy. Of course, it might come down to Blender and then going in, but then Blender going in, you gotta bring all the materials in, you gotta pack them, unpack them. That's just like, ugh. They just don't make it easy anymore. It used to be so easy to program and to, you know, to bring in shapes. Of course it does, you know, there's so many friggin' options now that it blows your mind the number of options that are available, but then it just, like, you know, I go into that and you're trying to figure out how to do something like I did tonight there. And it's just like, oh, okay, because it's 2D and it's 3D. For some people, it comes pretty natural or whatever, or they've learned it. But for me, I'm an old school dinosaur when it comes to programming, so this kind of thing. I've never been more of a 3D person myself, anyway. So, but yeah, I'll get the camera put in here eventually. We'll work on some stand-in models, and then I can work on the logic side of things. I haven't even touched any code yet. That's the other thing that I have to get into, is the C#, which is another whole can of worms. But I'll think about it. I just keep on saying to myself, okay, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? That's what I keep on saying to myself. I'm like, so, but certainly seeing the stuff on SimRail and got the juices flowing again, so that's a good sign. But I definitely like your model much better, or your texturing better than what it's looking like here. But at least it's a start, and then who knows. I think it's much easier to texture in probably Blender, by the sounds of it. Or maybe it is better to do it in 3D. I'm not 3D builder. But anyways, I'm gonna end it for now. We can talk on Discord or whatever, pass some ideas back and forth, and see what you think. I'm up for a little bit. So anyways, we'll talk to you later, guys. Have a good one. See ya.